Namaskar. Ayurveda teaches us that health is not built in hospital, it is built in habits. And among all habits, those before bedtime are more powerful and the most neglected. Night is not merely the end of the day. In Ayurveda, it is a sacred transition. It is the period when body repairs tissue, balances hormones, clears waste and calms the nervous system. Therefore, what we do before sleep can either restore us or slowly drain us. Today, I would like to share what Ayurveda says about things we should never do before bedtime. The most harmful mistakes, according to Ayurveda, is eating late or eating heavy food at night. When we eat late, especially rich, oily, or excessive food, digestion remains incomplete and produces metabolic waste that burdens the system. Science tells us that at night metabolism slows down, insulin sensitivity decreases, and body shifts its priority from digestion to repair. When we force digestion during this time, sleep becomes disturbed, and over time, this causes weight gain, inflammation, reflux, and chronic fatigue. This is why Ayurveda teaches that many diseases begins with disturbed digestion. Correcting your dinner timing alone can improve sleep and morning energy. Another major mistake before bedtime is overstimulating your mind. Late night TV or screen use, intense conversation or stressful work or constant scrolling keeps your mind active and even restless. Ayurveda describes this state as excess rajas. Rajas is the quality of agitation and movement. From a scientific point of view, bright screen suppresses melatonin, the hormone that signals sleep. Mental stimulation activates your sympathetic nervous system and keeps your brain in alert mode. When you go to sleep, your body may be lying down, but the nervous system is still awake. True sleep cannot begin until your mind is allowed to settle. Ayurveda gives a lots of importance to your natural clock. You may think that staying away late into night is productive, but it disrupts the body's circadian rhythm. After 10 pm, your body goes to the second phase of the activity, which can create a false sense of alertness. Late night interferes with the hormonal repair cycles and reduces the secretion of growth hormones, which is required for healing and recovery. Sleeping early is not a sign of weakness or sickness or even laziness. It is a sign of biological intelligence. Your emotional state before sleep is equally important. If you carry worry, anger, stress, fear into the bed, it disturbs your nervous system and prevents deep rest. Ayurveda says this increases vata. Your cortisol levels become high, and that blocks the stages of restorative sleep. That is why calming the mind before sleep becomes part of your natural healing. This is where yoga complements with Ayurveda beautifully. If Ayurveda teaches us what to avoid, yoga teaches us how to rest. From a yogic point of view, sleep means activation of a parasympathetic nervous system, which is your body's rest and repair mode. Gentle movements, stillness, and slow breathing help you to feel safe and reduces tension naturally. Yoga advises avoiding stimulating practices at night, such as intense asana flows, strong stretches, or energizing breathing techniques. Instead, practice gentle forward bend like Yogendra Balasana. Choose reclining postures like Yogendra Matsyasana and do simple relaxation poses like Yogendra Bakrasana to help your nervous system and restore your body's sleep. Slow and steady breathing, especially lengthening the exhalation as in Rechak Pranayam, stimulates the vagus nerves and quiets the mind. Your body cannot move instantly from activity to rest. Even a few minutes of conscious unwinding, like washing your feet, dimming the light, sitting quietly, or breathing slowly, helps your nervous system to make a change. These small rituals creates the boundary between day and night. A simple guided practice can support this change. So here I will give you a short bedtime guided practice. This practice, even for 5 minutes, prepares your body for deep sleep. Sit down or lie down on your bed comfortably. Allow your eyes to close gently. Take a slow breath in through nose and even slower breath out. Again inhale calmly, exhale fully. Now bring your awareness to your body. Notice your forehead, make it smooth, the jaw, allow it to release, the shoulders, let them drop away from the ears. Bring awareness to your breath. Do not change it. Just observe your breath. Now gently lengthen the exhalation. Inhale for the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for the count of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Continue at your own pace. With each exhale, imagine that your body is becoming heavier, more supported, more at ease. If thoughts arise, let it be. Simply turn your mind to the breath, leaving the body. Now silently bring one feeling of gratitude to the mind. Nothing big, just something simple. Rest in that feeling for a few moments. Allow your breath to be natural again. When you are ready, gently open your eyes or drift into sleep. You must remember that nighttime is meant for relaxation and repair. When we stop eating late, calm the mind, respect our natural rhythm, and create gentle rituals before bed, sleep becomes a healing practice. Namaskar.